Hi everybody, welcome back to FRAG-MENTAL. In this video I'm introducing you to a brand new British indie fragrance house, and I'm also doing the biggest giveaway I've ever done on this channel. Over £1,000 worth of fragrance for one lucky winner. If you want it, stay tuned to FM. Terence Hughes is a British self-taught indie perfumer. All his fragrances contain 20% fragrance oil, so they're all nice and strong. They also contain no raw animal products, so suitable for veggies and vegans, so that may appeal to quite a few of you out there. Aaron very kindly sent me samples of all 7 fragrances in the line. I was very impressed with the whole line. You've got a chance to win full bottles of all these 7 fragrances later in this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But let me tell you what those 7 fragrances are. There's jasmine, amber and rose, rose, chocolate, rose and oud, oud, tobacco, oud and vanilla, cedarwood and bergamot, and neroli. All high quality fragrances. The ones that stood out to me and appealed most to my tastes were the neroli, which is a lovely clean neroli, but it's got a nice bit of structure and a nice bit of backbone to it as well, which you don't always find with neroli based scents. Lovely bit of orange blossom running through that one as well. There's cedarwood and bergamot, which is a gorgeous fougere style fragrance, and tobacco, oud and vanilla. The latter of which was my favourite, which may come as no surprise if you know that I love the note of tobacco. Aaron very kindly sent me a bottle for this review. Let's get into the science. Notes in this one are tobacco leaf, Madagascan vanilla, tobacco, Turkish rose, Burmese oud and cedarwood. I'd say this is quite a linear scent, which is fine by me because I enjoy all the notes that are in this one, so the fact that they remain throughout the life of the fragrance works for me. It's a lovely, sweet, warming scent, not a lively, overly sweet tobacco like you might find perhaps in Pure Havana or Naxos. It's a little tamer than those, definitely doing its own thing, and I love it. It's a dark, brooding, bold, rich tobacco. To my nose, it almost has a bit of a balsamic nature to it as well. The resinous quality here instantly gives it a lot of depth, and it doesn't really remind me of any other tobacco fragrances that I'm familiar with. We've also got the oud, which is lending further depth and giving this one a nice backbone, but it never gets animalic. It just seems to be used in the right quantity to give this one some nice structure and confidence. Of course we need something to balance out those darker notes, so we've got the Madagascan vanilla, which is this lovely, smooth, sweet, creamy, rich vanilla. And there's also some rose in here, but I don't really get too much rose. I don't really like prominent rose in fragrances. They don't really appeal to me all that much. So I think the rose here is more of a supporting role just to help tame those darker notes. You might think from the name of this, it may have similarities to Tom Ford's Tobacco Oud or Tobacco Vanille. It's not really like those fragrances at all, but if you do enjoy those fragrances, I think you'd also enjoy this one. It's a very nicely balanced fragrance that eschews an easygoing confidence. I love its smooth, sweet nature. This combination of the tobacco, the oud and vanilla almost gives me a bit of a cocoa vibe as well. So it does remind me of drinking one of those smooth, comforting chocolate malt drinks, maybe with a bit of something else tipped in for an extra bit of punch. But all in all, this is a very, very good fragrance, or I think so anyway. I was really happy with the performance of this. It's a relatively soft projection. I was getting about half an arm's length for about 2 hours, but during that time I was getting lovely wafts of the fragrance. The longevity is where it's at. It stayed on my skin for a long time, 8 to 10 hours easy, and throughout the whole of the life of the fragrance I was getting lovely wafts as the day went on, so it never really leaves you or completely dies down. I would wear this more in the autumn or the winter because of the notes in the fragrance, but because of the oud in here, because of the quantity of the oud, I don't think the heat is ever going to make this one smell obnoxious, even if you were to wear it in slightly warmer weather. So personally, I'd be happy wearing this all year round. I'd wear it more perhaps as a formal occasion fragrance or an evening fragrance, but again, it would work as a daytime fragrance or even an office fragrance. 50ml of this goes for £145 on Aaron's website. I'll leave the link to his site down below. You can also buy it for the same price at Bloom Perfumery's website. I'm not sure if they have it in store. They may do. If someone knows whether they do, then let me know, but you can definitely buy it on their website. They also offer samples as well. So if you want to sample this before you buy it, which I would always recommend, then Bloom would be your place to go. All the website links will be in the description below this video, so do check them out. Have you made it this far? Have you waited for the giveaway? Okay, let me tell you about it. It's all very complicated. To enter, the first step you need to do is leave a comment down below. Actually, that's the only step. Just leave a comment. Maybe give me a like as well. Yeah, like the video and leave a comment. I will choose the winner in a week's time using a random comment picker. The only stipulation is you must be UK based, I'm afraid. Aaron is going to ship all 7 of these fragrance bottles to one lucky winner, and he is bound by shipping regulations, so you do have to be UK based to enter. So apologies to anyone not based in the UK. Hopefully we can do a competition for you sometime in the future. But if you're in the UK, get commenting. So I hope you enjoyed learning about this house. I have thoroughly enjoyed exploring the scents that Aaron Terence Hughes has to offer. I do hope you get to experience some of these in the future. If you've already tried them, I would love to hear your comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. Thank you for watching. Remember, keep tuning into FM and keep smelling good.